Well, like, I see, like, you gotta keep the balance. Like, a lot of people are gonna come to training. It's not every day you're gonna feel great to sparring like 100%, and you don't have to. Say sometimes you gotta let your game flow to be able to change technique back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So this way you're gonna be like a fast improvement, a fast learning for both guys. And that if you have some competition, something's going on, and you always can push more in your training. But if you're not, you can just like try to getting better every day, step in a Exactly, you're gonna have to, to have like some communication with him. Say, look, let's go 6%, let's go 70%, let's go 80%, let's go change some technique. I use that in my school a lot as warm up as well. I say, guys, the first 6 minutes sparring is gonna be just change techniques back and forth, go 40%, just to keep them warm up and keep them moving. So that's helped them to understand like the philosophy to change technique, they learn together.
Okay.
And I think that's very important to do for sure. Like when I was younger, like I always had some injury, I just trained on top of that, and just a bit better.
So you just ignore?
Back then, now like I take time off. You have to. So like if you like, injury or your knee, that's very common like on jiu-jitsu, right?
Yeah.
So if you keep training on top of that, you're gonna get worse and worse and worse. It makes more sense to take a break. Like, I don't know, week, 2 weeks, whatever, take care of that because you're gonna be here for like years and years and years. So if you have to take a break for like some good reason, for like protect your body, to make sure you heal your body, to keep you training, you have to. Nothing wrong to do that. Well, I think like it's not talk about only jiu-jitsu, talk about like sport in general. I think like everyone should be more involved with any kind of sport. So we are jiu-jitsu guys, then we're gonna be always talk about jiu-jitsu, right? So, but if you think like, oh, I cannot train today, let me go to a running for like, I don't know. You are doing something to keep your body like always like, in movement. That will help a lot, especially like I said, you sit on your chair like for like hours and hours a day, and they're like, after like hours, you feel like your body all like, you don't stretch, you don't do like what you're supposed to do. So in the stretch is very important for us, for your body, for jiu-jitsu, for training, for everything else. So I think like you always gotta do something like, if you don't come to the jiu-jitsu training, just do. No, really, actually, we just be on the mat.
Yeah, just come.
I do like every respect. I like the evolution, like technical, and the evolution, like otherwise. Like everyone knows jiu-jitsu now. Like back in the years, it was like talking about 20 years ago or 15 years ago. It was like, it was small. People to learn jiu-jitsu, they gotta buy tapes. To buy a tape, you have to know somebody. To know somebody had a tape. It was like kind of like said, hold gold, Today it's like you can like get seminars. A lot of good people have a lot of good online training, and it's today it's like it's easy to not easy to learn. It's easy to have access to jiu-jitsu. And plus all the evolution, the technique, the new movement, the people getting more strong, people getting more in shape, that make like the fight and the training hard. So it's really fun right now, what I'm saying? Oh, I do believe 100%, yeah, for sure. US got a lot of places you can set up a school and go and build your students from there. I choose to pick Tampa because the weather, actually. Yeah.
Is it that or San Diego?
Should be San Diego. But San Diego is too many schools, right. Too many guys there. And I said, I go to Florida. I didn't have Tampa in mind. I had Florida. So I decided to move to Florida, and Tampa came after that. I think it was a good choice. I'm happy there. My school's doing well. My wife, she's happy there, and it's easy for me from there to go to a lot of places, and I'm pretty happy. Sometimes I see, you're talking about jiu-jitsu training. Sometimes I go to some school, some guys, they struggle, push more to do one specific position, top game, and other guys push more half guard, battle, whatever. Then when you go there, you see this guy, they're more into this kind of game. For sure, they all open-minded to learning more. But I still see, but jiu-jitsu getting so big right now. It's everybody has such a nice access to that, and everybody knows somebody. You can be here in Israel, you know what the guy he's doing in San Diego, what kind of half guard he's used, deep half, outside half, beating ball or whatever. Right. Then you already know. Let me push my game, to not get surprised if I know somebody doing this game. I do recommend competition, and it's not only for the shoot, for everyone, because I think you learn when you compete. So, it's to get a limited time, it's hard because it's maybe some guy train for 6 months, he's natural good. Some guys train for a year, 2 years, whatever, he's not feel comfortable yet to compete. I don't push him, I don't say you have to. I keep pretty open. Hey, if you want to do competing, I'll be there to support you. If you don't want to do, I'm still here to support you. So it's more go for the choice. I try, if he asks me, why do you think I should compete? Then I give him 10 reasons, to go and compete. But it's just I do believe they should compete for sure. I try to it's hard for you to go for each guy on the class. Mm-hmm. Then I do that when I have a chance to work in a private class with the guy. Then I push or work specific for his game style. Mm-hmm. If I feel he's kind of too slow, he's not use his weight the way he should be, then I try to change his game, try to show him what he should do. Then he's gonna feel better. He can try when he's going to spar with somebody else. And as a instructor, I have to do that because my goal is getting my guy better and better every time. I can't. My goal is get all my students be able to tag me out. That's my dream. It's a hard question because, like I said, if you show your technique, and then when you teach class, you have half. I'm thinking about 20 guys in the class, 10 guys white belt, and 10 guys in the high belt. Mm-hmm. So if you show one position a high level position, maybe the white belt is not going to be able to do. Mm-hmm. But if you show the position too basic, the high belts are I know that, but it's always good to keep trying, right? Yeah. So you got to keep the balance. The instructor have to feel okay, see the class, how many guys you have today, or maybe split the class in two, or each one got one different way to work, So that in my school I have beginning class and advanced class. I don't mix it up both. Okay. So I can push these guys that I know how to push them to make them better. Well, I try to always keep learning. I always study jiu-jitsu. Always study and see what the guys are doing new. On top of that, I try to develop something else. So, training-wise, when I have chance to train, I to be honest, I don't like to train with I only like to train the people I know. The people I train with my top friends, the guys, the black belt, the world champion, the guys I know. So, if you ask me, do you have interest to train with this 10-time world champion from this kind of school? To be honest, I don't have the interest to do that because I have that in my school. I have guys I know they can help me to go for the next level. So I like to train with the people I feel comfortable to train. So if I have the chance to train somebody, I will, but it's not something I will follow. Just to do that. if somebody comes to, like, you know, if you go to New York, example, oh, go to New York, let's go train with this guy. I go to train with Shaoli, you know what I'm saying? I know he's my friend. He's gonna beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. Oh, I had a great time. I had such a good time. It was beautiful. Everything was beautiful. The food was gorgeous. The training was also met really good people. I think it's a great place. It's great people. Just like was way more than I realized, to be honest. Then I had like such free time all day long, hang out all day long, and just couldn't be better. So next year I'll be back.